This is another center of mass demo that I love and that everybody can do at home and that will likely blow the minds of anyone that you show it to, okay? And it begins with a little cup, and you can see there's no funny business, no ropes, no tricks, okay? I have 2 forks, normal forks, right? No funny business in these forks, right? And I'm gonna take these forks and I'm gonna interweave them like this, okay? So you gotta give them a good little interweave, kind of looks like that, all right? And then I'm going to take a toothpick, I'm gonna kind of weave it through the forks so that I can get a little balance action happening. Something like this. Okay, now already this looks messed up. It doesn't look like this should be able to happen, okay? It looks like these things should be collapsing on the side, right? Because it looks like there's way more weight on this side and there's really only this little bit of toothpick that's actually holding this guy up, okay? So already that looks a little strange, but I'm gonna up the ante a little bit and I'm gonna take a set of matches. That's what these are called, matches. And I'm going to light one, okay? And then I'm gonna hope that the fire alarms don't go off in Cuyamaca. And then I'm gonna light the end of this guy right here, okay? And then while this burns, I want you to ask yourself, what do you expect is gonna happen, okay? Go ahead, make a vote in your head. Are these gonna fall out? Is it somehow gonna collapse inside? Is it gonna stick there? What do you think might happen as this guy approaches further and further to the lip of this cup? Maybe you're getting a hint of what might happen now. And there you have it. I have burned away all the remaining part on this side. It is simply balancing on that one distinct little point right there. How weird does this look? It looks so weird, right? But again, no trickery. I will do this, I will do this. Nope, it's all good. And so the question is, what the heck is happening here? How is this defying what we normally think of as an object's ability to balance? And so the trick is, if you were to actually look down upon this, and I'm sorry I can't shift the camera to make that happen, but if you were to do this on your own and you look down upon it, you would see that there is roughly about equal mass on this side of the toothpick, right? On this side of the lip of the cup, okay, as there is on this side of the cup. So even though this is all this stuff here, this apparatus is outside the cup, if you look across this one line, there's equal mass here as there is here, okay? Now, what does that mean? It means that we have somehow managed to find the center of mass of this object, and that center of mass is right there. And this is important because it drives home an understanding of the fact that the center of mass is not always located inside an object, okay? An object's center of mass is not always inside an object. Most of the time it is. It is in the case of like a human being. It is in the case of like an airplane. But things that have this kind of like odd shape like this, or like a crescent moon, if you like look at a crescent moon, or a banana, the center of mass would be like right about there, right? Because you have roughly, well, maybe you would have to extend that out a little bit. You would have roughly equal amount of mass here as you do here. And so the balancing point would be there. But I've found a way to balance something even in the case when the center of mass is not located perfectly within the body, okay? Great way to win $5 for a bar bet, and I encourage you to show all your friends and family.